What's a mighty good word? Party folk is your mile high breeze. I'm up here, up about a mile high. Although I don't know who's counting, measuring, and with what. Who's doing the recording these days? I don't know. What's good, party folk? It's the Sun's Day, Sunday, March 3rd, where I'm at. Happy last quarter moon in Sagittarius to y'all. This is a collective reading for the last quarter moon in about 14 degrees of Sagittarius, which completes that longer lunation cycle that started back in December of 2021 when the sun and the moon met for the new moon in, I believe, around 12 degrees of Sagittarius. So, yeah, it's what it sounds like is, yes, there's that kind of wrap up ending. There is even like a push to like record something significant, worldly, nationally, right? Perhaps as we shift in so many ways, in so many economical ways. Here I feel like I'm on a soundbox or sandbox. I don't know. Yo, it's good. It's been a while. I'm very honored. I'm very happy to read for you. I'm very grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for sharing your time, space, energy. As I mentioned, this is a last quarter moon spread, so hopefully only 4 cards. I'm feeling a little dusty only because I've been celebrating a lot, myself and other folks, I guess. I have the Moonology Oracle. I have several tarot decks hanging out with me. More over here. I don't think I'll use them all. And the Herbal Astrology Oracle, which I was kind of meditating on a few of these cards. This is a very highly heightened spiritual time in so many ways. It feels realistic. It feels spirituality right now feels like it's grounding. I don't mean to even really make it sound big or astonishing or like ooh. It's just like there's a mass leveling, re-leveling, and if you want to just suppose that where you were at in 2021, at the end of 2021, perhaps you had the idea to expand in so many ways. This did mean spiritually, maybe subconsciously, so you were not completely aware of the journey, and even though it may have involved a lot of hard work in reality, right? It's now seeing the end of that and coming to a super enlightened moment where you realize, okay, I definitely sense and feel that if I work alongside with spirit, there are different aspects in this reality that are not seen, and so now you're coming to understand the unseen, the energies that you manipulate and that allow you to manifest different outcomes in reality. The cards that I have here are 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Death, Page of Pentacles. So it may feel very disparate, like you may have to find so many different ways. Magicians. What's good, y'all? As I said, it's so fun to have you here. I was reading a story yesterday in Denver, here right smack dab in the middle of it all. Come by and see me at Cat's Eye Crystals. Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings and queens. This is your highest, royal, most effervescent, spiritually exalted Court, I am your Mercurial Jester with your Aquarian, Piscean, wavy, flowing, spiritual, divine messages for your divinity and your human evolution. So there's a lot of the Piscean kind of wash. A lot of planets are now coming to stack up in Pisces. So there have been conjunctions, and while it has been enlightening, and there have been enlightened moments. It's more enlightenment to spirituality, like that you have to let go of a lot. You're letting go of a lot in this intermittent. It's a very transitional time. This too shall pass. This mix of going from Kairos, which is divine timing, to Chronos, which is linear forward movement timing. Like you're feeling you're having to juggle. So there's a lot of Two of Pentacles, which refers to the world and also references the Wheel of Fortune. You will start to see it. It does sound order in the court. Okay, I'm forgetting to tell y'all that I'm ringing the bell. I'm sorry. I'm likely ringing the bell. The sun, yeah, it's hard to enjoy it. I've had to tell a lot of people, really, this timing, it can be likened to healing through fire, Kundalini, very Scorpionic time, a lot of Taurus, really kind of re-energizing nutrient-rich soil. So wherever you are, whether you're feeling abundant, whether you're feeling like you have it under control, the point is more, can you see the light? Do you see the light? Can you follow through and honor that what hasn't worked is still meant to lead you forward, is still meant for you to let go and honor that you are still learning from the letting go. And it's more than just letting go. It's like the fire. It is a Kundalini, and it's the dragon. It's the year of the dragon, and it's fire, and it's the year of the wood dragon. And so it's coming into reality. It's going to come into reality. And so you don't want to manifest out of your dream world. You want to be in joy. You want to dream big, and then you want to come back by acknowledging that you'll have to work for it. You'll have to work for your, oh yeah, that's the message. You're gonna have to work. So do you want to enjoy the time? I know it sounds like my grandpa. I never even met my grandpa. What am I even? I've never met my grandpas. I have not. I'm not even kidding. That's why it's making me laugh, because I'm I don't know why I'm saying that. But yes, there's a lot of ancestral, ancient. It's really a lot of this big spiritual time. I hope that you guys are really enjoying it. I hope that y'all are really, even though there may be hardships, the mind is expanding. You're finding different ways. It's temporary. You're dreaming big. You're meant to dream big. You're meant to. It's touch and go because of the constrictive forces. Thank you so much. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. Mercury. I have here the Herbal Astrology Oracle. We'll pull just one card. Mercury, Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, Ancient Ancestors, Helpful Ancestors, Sage Ancestors, Wise Ancestors. Protection. It's really, the bottom of the deck. So I have card number 4, the Emperor, Brew, Protection, the Sun, and Pluto. There have been many Kazimis, many conjunctions with the Sun, so it is that fire that clears away a lot, that dulls you, that dulls your personality, and now your true essence is meant to shine in, so it may feel difficult. Protect your mindset, protect your body, protect what you ingest, what you intake, protect all of that, because you're in this like intense growth spurt, energetic growth spurt, spiritual growth spurt. You're already in this realization, you're honoring it. It's less about, it's more about letting go of that which doesn't serve you, more about letting that burn away, which needs to leave, less about you thinking you're already out there ahead, less of you wanting the prize, less of you wanting to fly into the future, honor that you're in this present timing. You will not be you will not be here for too much longer, and so like there are things to grasp at, there are things to understand, there are things that are unfolding in front of your eyes. Are you allowing that to happen, or are you unwilling to see? There is completion. Card number 32, which is 5, which is Saturn. Yes, Capricorn. There is a need to wrap up a lot so that the space is created, so that space for your new incoming abundance can come in. Have you made all the decisions? There are so many decisions still to be made. Are you making them? Are you making the right decisions? A lot of angelic, a lot of ancestral, ancient ancestors, hopeful ancestors, sage ancestors. Communication is key. Meditation. Work through your fears. Still a lot to let go of. Still a lot of the scorpionic fire. I'm getting the fixed signs, obviously. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. I'm sorry. Or excuse me. Thank you so much, Goddess Isis, Sun God, Ra, Mercury, ancient ancestors, hopeful ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest light, hopeful ancestors, wise ancestors. What does the collective need to release for the Sagittarius moon? I know you're seeing a lot of like the division. What do you need to release, and what can help you? A personal issue really reaches resolution. Yes, there is a need to do to approach the current timing as a transitional. It's a peak period. There's a need to really go about it differently. There's a need to really work around things right now. It's very temporary. A personal issue reaches solutions. You are being guided heavily by spirit guides, angels. So archangels, 333 and 44 ascended masters, and your ancestors. So it's wise to speak with them. Okay, your dreams and your practical plan. So that's the advice that yes, you are going to come into soon come into your wish, your work towards it. So are you ready? Are you coming to that? And more so in your body, more so are you ready? More so have you established new values? You can't be, in a way I have to just put it this way, like you can't be spending the same way you were spending, or are you misspending, there's a mistreatment of the value, there's value that you place in money, but there's a mistreatment somewhere, or there's a glitch like that somehow. Order in the court. I don't mean to be like, that's what's wrong. It's just something like that could be wrong, right? Thank you, spirits. Goddess Isis, some got wrong. And what can help you? What can like be a relief, right? Yeah, conclusions are within reach. A time to give rather than take. I'm sorry, this is your advice. Full moon in Taurus, your plans and your practical plan. And that's what can help you to honor that you need to move a little bit differently at the time period. You can't be too focused on others. You have to focus on yourself locally. Honor who you have to take care of, and more so honor you, your body, and your connection, your mind's connection, your mind's eye, your throat chakra. Who do you speak to? Do you speak to your ancestors? Your ancestors are here. They're trying to help you with this money situation. They're trying to help you with this job situation. They understand it's a new world. Okay? They understand it's a job. They understand the advice is for the job. That right now, honor this time. Like, you're coming into a whole new you, a whole personality. The thing about the spiritual exaltation, the spiritual exalted timing is remaining in dignity. And if there's no feeling of dignity, then find it, search for it, collect it. It's all around you. It's all around you. Okay, you're literally surrounded by emerald healing light. There's so much angelic presence around you. Archangel Raphael, okay? A lot, so much. Yeah, so much heart energy. Thank you so much. You're wrapping up a huge cycle, and it is a temporary expansion. We have been in so many transitional. Oh, wow. There we go. Wow, I really like. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Eclipses are approaching. As I mentioned, a lot of the planets are currently talking to each other. All the social planets are talking to each other. It's a good time for you to come to yourself, regather in your heart center, be very clear with your new value system. A new start is coming. Okay, that's the yes card. That's the yes card. I get so many things like relax, which I always hate to say. It's a huge fiery internal fire, allowing divine feminine to work through so that divine masculine can then act. A lot of this, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I had to clear my throat there. Y'all, I had a great time reading in store. It was so fun. People were so like, it's a good mix of people, and like, well, I have to admit there were a lot of the same signs. It's kind of funny when I notice. Personally, yes, I have to work on my live presence, right? Yeah, King of Wands. I know you're excited. The Lovers, the Hermit. There are choices coming up, okay? So, like, you can't back out. Remember, this is the part where it gets real. There is a lot of, like, love. There could be choices in love. Reconciliation. So, what's that? More Leo, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. There could be just messages of love, honoring. Something has definitely happened. I have the Four of Cups. Here, I'm sorry I'm not showing you. I have Temperance. Y'all, there's so much like love energy. Your ancestors want to talk to you. You have to go in. There's so many messages coming in. Don't back out. Don't be so arrogant. You are realizing different things about spirituality, regardless of whether you've been on this journey for a long time or whether you're new to spirituality. So Scorpio. If you're not like in any sort of like reconciliation, oh my God, Page of Cups. If you're not in the love mood, like get in a love mood. Love yourself first and foremost, and that's fine. Love yourself, and that's good. That's gravy, baby. That's all you need here. Your ancestors want to talk to you. They want you to meditate with them. They've been trying to talk to you for weeks now. Okay. Maybe you think someone can help you. Maybe you're here to receive a light. Maybe you need to receive a light. I did say, do you see the light? There's a new light. There's a light. The sun. There's a sun. Like, are you finished? Are you done with the effery? You found out, you effed around and you found out, okay? So like get off the ride, get off that. If you want to express love to somebody, or like, don't be in and out, don't be wishy-washy. And this is more for you, for the love that you have for yourself. Treat yourself wisely, treat yourself lovingly, do yourself the service of honoring you and honoring your ancestors. It doesn't matter if you don't feel connected to your ancestors. There's a huge lineage behind you that supports you, okay, that carries you. They're trying to carry you right now. You might feel exhausted. You might feel like chapped lips. You might feel like you need to drink water. You might feel like you need to light another. Let me pause really quick. Like, I'm just gonna grab another incense stick really quick. Order in the court. As I was saying, there's plenty of love here. There's plenty of love to go around. Are you gonna allow it to come in? It is coming from you. It's coming from inside of you. Do you want to give this love to someone? Honor yourself first, right? Like, get off the cycle. This is good for you, like, if you want it, right? Like, if you want, like, this love. It's like, you feel like you're missing it. You feel like this is it, and it's like, it's gonna show you, it's gonna lead you somewhere where, like, you're shown what you haven't been missing, what you've had all along. But what I'm trying to say is that, yes, there's a lot of good partnerships coming through. Money, love. It may seem bleak. It may seem like, why is the Mile High Priest talking about grand gestures of love and abundance and money? There's a shift. There's just the quality of time right now, it's meant to show you how separate between interpersonal, and that will also lead to a collective coming back together, right? You can't come together with the entire world all at once. It's like, first honor you coming to you, and that's great, that's enough. But like, if also there's signs here that there's like a want, a desire to come together with somebody, and either you find them very attractive, both of you are very attractive, I don't know. There's like not a big decision to make, but like for you it seems like there is. It only creates more internal fights, more internal like or seclusion. Okay, is this there are more events unfolding. It's like events after events unfold. Okay, did I also say I have the sun? I have the Lovers and the Sun. There's a lot of divine feminine energy hanging out. There are a lot of timeline shifts, and there's a need for you to enjoy spiritual enlightenment through meditation with your ancestors. Okay, so that was the Astrology Tarot or Zodiac Tarot, and this is, I use this for my personal meditations. This is a Monday, Mystic Mondays Oracle. Very, very nice here. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have looked at your shadow. Now it's like just honoring and processing, moving through it, right? Yes, you can have what you want. Yes. I'm so sorry. You can remain. Have the Queen of Cups. I'm so sorry. Let me grab. Yeah, Princess of Swords. I mean, there's something about like both of you focus centered on each other. I would say like this is for the longer haul. There's no need to be afraid that your self-imposing self-limitation. Maybe that's what your focus should be on, is that is your limitation, like the fact that you're fearful, and we had worked through your fears over here. It's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio, and I also get a lot of the new moon in Scorpio working through your fears. This can shift really quickly. Maybe you're getting ready to actually bring yourself into a balance. The Chariot wants to come out. Thank you so much, guys. This is Battle. Let me shuffle it, okay? Thank you so much. Mercury, Sun Battle, Goddess Isis, Angels, Archangels. Someone is yelling. I'm gonna wrap this message up. Hopefully I can remember to read root for protection. Protect your mind, okay? Did we not discuss that? Protect your mind. Come back to your heart center. This is about you. A time to give to yourself. Give yourself a lot of time and rest. A lot. Honor whatever mistakes, whatever you feel that holds you back, that whatever the other person is not holding that. There's a reconfiguration, reconciliation, re-establishment, rebalance. There's balance, there's transformation. Scorpio, more Scorpio. energy death. Okay, that's the fire. Oh yeah, I was meditating on that. That was the meditation earlier, right? On the death card. Yeah, death card. And then it's right here. And then we have justice. 10 of Wands, and then the Tower. It's like a longer haul. I see that you're limiting yourself right now by believing that. So in a general message for the collective, you are too focused on more on the gain right now. Give yourself this lessening of pressure. Allow yourself to relish in the time, regardless of the severity, if it's hard, if it's nice, if it's neither, if it's see where the light shines and see where there is need for clearing and fire and movement. See where that is. You're looking at someone's looking at you. Don't be afraid. The moment when you devote to continual clearing, you will feel movement. You will feel forward movement. Okay. Yeah, a new start is coming. You could be wanting to express love. You could be hearing from somebody or hearing from a job. No matter what, it's good. It finally comes, right? It finally sets in. Either for you, if you finally realize it, or for you finally catch the break, or for you finally admit that you're in love with someone, or you finally are yes to the dress or something. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Mystic Mondays has been talking to me a lot. Karmic Justice, Balance, Libra. Venus and Virgo. A lot of air sign, and a lot of water. Yeah, the Tower. The death is transformation. It's the inner Kundalini. Yeah. It's temporary. It's the turning. Oh my God, that's temporary. The wolf. Wow, why do I have the wolf? You're being taught. This is a huge lesson. I know. I keep saying I sound like someone's grandpa, or just a stern you'll get through this. You sure will. You have the Tower. There's room for intimacy, if you catch my drift, with the Page of Wands and the Tower. And there's just passion coming directed. Okay, direct your passion rightfully. Are you gonna after having tilled the land, are you just gonna you could take this however you want. Are you just gonna throw the seeds everywhere? You know what I mean? In every aspect, love, intimacy, money, finances, a lot of it is changing for you. This is very transformative. You should allow it to happen. Don't spill the seeds all over the place. Actually get ready now that you've tilled, now that you've re-established all your soil. Now you're gonna get ready to plant more, okay? Because you do see that there's some things that were blooming already. Rue is said to be the herb of angels, granting us the ability to channel angelic realms. It emanates golden energy like a lion, powerfully protecting and pouring in light into any space that it inhabits. Resilient like the wide array of solar herbs, it grows generously and abundantly, thriving in all kinds of terrain, demonstrating its strong life force and vitality. Rue has landed in your cards today to remind you to protect your aura from lurking and possessive spirits that might be consuming your energy. Don't allow your parasitic negativity to darken your field, which can create perpetual states of self-criticism, self-doubt, or self-hatred. Call upon Rue's power to shield your body with angelic forces and restore radiance, vitality, and love in your atmosphere. Have a wonderful last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Now it's real expansion, right? Now it's real justice, real expansion, real strength, real courage. You've made it. You're making it through. I honor you. I honor your path. I send you all the healing emerald green light to your heart center. I send you solar, orange, vibrant, solar, abundant energy to your sacral and your solar plexus. I honor your path and your decisions. Stay well. Be well. I'll be back with more messages.